it was it was March, what was it, March 25th, 1962. And it was the fourth year in a row that the Eskimo curlew had been found on Galveston Island. Ben Feltner had found the first one with Dudley Deaver back in '59, and people had seen them in the intervening years each spring on Galveston, and the one we saw was the first one that had turned up in 1962. It was found by Jerry and Nancy Strickling on March 24th. And our friend Victor Emanuel gave us a call when he had heard about it. And Frank and John and I jumped at the opportunity to rush to Galveston the next day and drove down early and met Victor and started looking for the bird. And it was about 9 miles west of Galveston and in some fields that were cattle fields with short grass. And we started birding and we found it about 11 o'clock. We were the first people there that day to find it. And it was in a field with long-billed curlews and some Whimbrells. And we got fantastic looks at it. And the thing is, in background to all this, we had all read Fred Bosworth's wonderful little book, The Last of the Curlews. And that book had a major impression on me. I cried at the end of it and all. Fred Bosworth was a naturalist who had a real gift for writing too. It was a story. You probably know the book. Yeah, it's a wonderfully written story of the last surviving male Eskimo curlew that migrated with equally fast-flying golden plovers in migration south, but he wasn't finding a female on his breeding grounds in Arctic Canada, and year after year he would make his migration, and this followed a year in his life, and that it would fly way to the east to Labrador in the fall, where it would stock up on crowberries, fatten up, and then fly across the Atlantic Ocean to South America, all the way to the Pampas of Argentina, to winter in the grasslands there, and then in the fictionalized story that Bosworth related, he actually meets a female curlew there, and they start migrating back north together. They cross the Andes. They go up across Yucatan and come to the Texas coast and up through the Great Plains. But when they stop in one of the grassy prairies of the Great Plains, they're following a plow, and the farmer shoots the female. He shoots at him, shotgun, and the female dies eventually, and so the male eventually he hangs around for a while. He gets shot at again and stuff. And eventually he flies on to his spring breeding grounds, always in hopes of finding another female. But then the story kind of ends. And it's just, it has that. Even now, it has a major effect on me. Sorry about that. Anyway, it brought back that William Beebe quote, the beauty and genius of a work of art may be reconceived, though its first material expression be destroyed, and a vanished harmony may yet again inspire the composer. But when the last individual of a race of living beings breathes no more, another heaven and another earth must pass before